Hello everyone, hey, welcome. Yeah. Hello and welcome everybody to another video. Hopefully you did enjoy many videos out there, or if you're not enjoying all of them, I don't know. Anyways, this is a 10-minute sort of session where I draw character, like I draw poses in 1 minute. Hopefully you enjoy this sort of things. And this is my third attempt at doing this sort of things. My name is Reynaldo, but you guys can call me Reynamations or no, whatever. Now, the funny part about this is that I actually recorded this. Well, not recorded it. I thought I recorded it more like, because I pressed play to it and I completely lost track that it wasn't recording. So I did all the drawings and everything like that, and I was like, "Oh my god, that looks this is so awesome!" And then I went out of my way to explain it. See, all the drawings are there, but I went out of my way to explain it. So when I thought about it, I was like, man, that was such a waste. But I don't want you guys to miss out on a daily sort of session, so I went back and I'm doing it all over again. Alright, so let's get started. It's gonna be 10 drawings, 10 minutes. The timer is set right here. You guys will be able to see it in the top corner, like usual. And let's get started. You will also be able to hear it. Like it will do like or or some sort of sound. You'll hear it as soon as I press play. So let's get started now. So to understand the basic pose, you gotta understand the perspective. Don't know why I have that red. I want it darker. Kind of like a blue. That works. Uh, understand the perspective. I pick like a dark blue because of the fact that it cannot not imitates. It kind of like the basic perspective of no, not perspective. I'm like losing track of what I'm supposed to say. Uh, imitates a pencil compared to most uh, colors that don't imitate the pencil. Unless you're trying to imitate some like a colored pencil or something, then of course you can always pick like a different color. Uh, I'm picking this one, like a dark blue, and I could try finding it there. Time's up. Next drawing. Click here. Go move to the side. Go here. This guy is doing this very wide pose. It's more like that. And like paint it. I'm like looking at the picture, but not looking at my drawing, which is not really good if you're trying to do like really rough drawings. I mean, if you're trying to do gesture drawings, what's it called? Line contour drawings, where you kind of like don't really pay attention to the way that your drawing is looking, but you pay attention to the way that uh, you feel it kind of looks. It should be looking while looking just at the picture instead of everything else. I'm probably gonna have to scale these things down later on, so just I'm gonna get started with that just in case. Move it to the side a little, and then click here. Go to the next drawing. This one's more like an exercise drawing, so just doing an exercise. Just took off my glove. That's the stuff. I took it off as soon as I thought I finished, and then I got like really pissed off when I found out. Like not really pissed off, more like angry that I found out that I did all that work and it just went all to waste. Okay, so let's say that's like the pose that she has. That and this butt is showing, but this one's more noticeable. Cheek is more noticeable. Some of the things you can pay attention to whenever you draw. Uh, like it's gonna be up. This one's gonna be to the side, and shortened right there, and that. Let me quickly draw the hands, and I call it a day for that one. Next drawing. I think I'm in my third, so I'll try making space for that one. So this one's more like this. legs, straight legs. Legs are kind of like that. This one's more like this. The perspective with the waist. Thigh gap, obviously. Always put like some sort of thigh gap. Everybody got some sort of thigh gap. If you look at some of the more advanced drawings from people, you notice that some of the best ones that have like figures and stuff like that, they always have some sort of thigh gap, especially like in anime. Anime, it's more noticeable. And she got like a giant bag over here. Okay. Next drawing. Click, move to the side. This one I was when I was talking when I thought I was recording, I was like, this one you can tell has perspective, blah, 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 blah. So, perspective is kind of like this. So, you see, I did those lines without even thinking too much. And then, feet really quickly. Foot over here. Uh, uh, up, back, up, boom, boom, and then just like that, and obviously the thigh gap. Okay, next drawing, right here, I'll put it right there. Go click here, move to the next one. This is the downside with having what's it called, pure ref, as one of as like the picture thing that I'm using. Just like I had to manually go through all these pictures just to make sure that all of them are facing the right direction. And her I was telling you in the other one also that her body's kind of like makes a triangle sort of form, and now that I'm drawing it again, it actually looks a lot better than what it did prior. But that's what happens when you redraw and redraw and stuff like that. And I'm not saying, not telling you not to. I'm actually suggesting that you should redraw a bunch of times, drawing sometimes around, if you wanna get a better gesture. Okay, next drawing. Click, move to the side. This one I did that one, but I think I could do this one. Yeah, I do this one this time around, and I'll show you back and forth how they they ended up looking, because of the perspective and how his body's kind of like leaning over. I burped. Excuse me. Uh, this one is this. And I think his position is kind of awkward because he's like leaning to the side a little, almost like if he's falling, or if you're looking at him with like a weird perspective. Click to the next one. This one's gonna be very simple. Let's do shape like this, shape like that, and then hips, hips, and as a perspective, everything goes inwards. Mm-hmm. 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 That sort of thing. Those lines look weird. It kind of throws off the perspective. Okay. Boom, boom, and boom, 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 and then the thigh gap. Her head's kind of leaning a little bit to the side. Uh, hands kind of down. This one's gonna be up, like holding her hair. And her hair's gonna be like that. Boom, 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 really quickly. Next drawing. I think I have. I don't have a lot of space for the last two drawings, so I'm probably gonna have to make up some space. Sure. Like this. that, or like up and then down, just like this, and then right here it just up and then to the side a little. And this one gonna have his leg is gonna be kind of this. This part is the underside of the shoe. Else? Perspective. Boom, boom, boom. Hips. Hands are gonna be straight down. What else? Neck and head. Boom, boom, boom. I think my first attempt at doing that one actually looks a lot better. Let's see. Select everything in the lower side. Get it down just a little. Move it to the side. I'm only doing this for the sake of being able to do the last drawing, which is Jaden Smith. This one I kind of like because of the perspective that it has and the way that it's formed. Like, it kind of stops there, and then arm. What else? Body's like this. Waist, and then here it goes upwards, then goes down. This one goes up to the side, cuts off right there, and it goes down. Or not straight down. It's more like angled down. That. This one's that. Compared to this one where it's just okay. So this all the drawings I got done in that 10-minute period. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and I'm gonna show you back and forth the the copies between the ones I did this time around where I did record it and the times where I didn't record, but it's still a warm up. You can do this more than once. You can do this just once. Oh, I guess I can't show it to you. I should have done it in a separate layer. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna cut off the video and I show it to you that way, and so you guys can see back and forth references. And yeah, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy it, you know, press like, smash that like button, like how everybody says. If you disliked it, dislike it. You know, leave a comment down below why you liked it or disliked it or something like that, and you know, I will respond to it. Thank you all for joining me for today's video, and have a good one.